Hi guys, so England take on the United States of America on Friday. So without further ado, this is of course my preview for the upcoming game. It's going to be a 7 o'clock kickoff here in the United Kingdom. Of course, a 10 o'clock kickoff in Qatar as they are 3 hours ahead. So of course, this is a battle of two mega powers in countries of England and the United States of America. This is going to be an interesting game with England, of course, being ranked 10 places above the United States in the FIFA World Ranking, with us being ranked in at 5th and the United States being ranked in at 15th in the FIFA World Rankings. Of course, out of the past 5 meetings between England and the United States, of course, England have won 3. Drew 1 and lost 1. The most recent loss being all the way back in 1950 at the World Cup, of course, where the United States of America come away with a 1-0 win. And the most recent draw was, of course, at the 2010 World Cup in Africa, where, of course, Steven Gerrard scored the opening goal of the game with Emile Heskey assisting. And then Clint Dempsey, of course, getting the late equaliser in the game to of course, get a draw for the United States. The most recent win was, of course, back in 2018. It was, of course, a 3-0 win with England coming away winners in that game. And it was, of course, goals from Jesse Lingard to open the scoring at Wembley, Trent Alexander-Arnold to double the lead, and then, of course, Callum Wilson to score the third and final goal of the game to see out a 3-0 win for England. So maybe that's an omen. Maybe we'll see Callum Wilson score on Friday against the United States. Now, we need to go into this game not underestimating the USA at the end of the day, because they have some pretty good quality players in there. They've got a lot of Premier League quality players in Christian Pulisic, Tyler Adams, Matt Turner, Tim Ream, who gave up the penalty, of course, later on the 82nd minute in the game against Wales, which seen Wales, of course, score that goal and equalise in the game, getting themselves, of course, a draw. Also, they have the son of the ex-Ballon d'Or winner, of course, Georgie Weah. Everybody will know him, I'm sure. If you don't, then you know where you've been. Georgie Weah is an absolutely fantastic football legend, and of course the United States have his son Timothy Weah, who scored the opening goal in the game against Wales as well. So it's going to be an interesting one. Hopefully England can come away with the win. I've got all the confidence that we will come away with the win. We're absolutely fantastic against Iran. So, you know, if we can show that same mentality that was showed in that game, the way Southgate lined up that squad as well was pretty decent. Though, to be honest, I would have went with Callum Wilson over Harry Kane. As I said in the review of that game, you know, Harry Kane was very lackluster, was very quiet, very silent for me, you know, and I think, you know, Callum Wilson would have been a much better fit from the get-go. So maybe, you know, we'll see Callum Wilson from the get-go in the game on Friday night against the United States. So, of course, next time, let us know your thoughts down in the comments below. I'm going with England to come away from this one with a win. And I am going to see a very convincing win in England to win 4-1 against the United States. Let us know your thoughts down in the comments below. As always, remember, like, share, subscribe to 100% mags. We're on the road to 1.5k, so if we can get there, that would be absolutely fantastic. And I'll see you all next time. Come on, England!